why you should always be very careful when exploring an abandoned shipwreck. It all began when me and my friends were on a road trip. We were driving along the highway and we noticed this huge shipwreck out in the water, so we had to go find it. And the more we dove deeper into this shipwreck, the more we realized how crazy this discovery actually was. But little did we know, this was not just a normal shipwreck. It had a hidden mystery to it that was unbelievable. And that's what we were trying to find out. Let's see what's gonna happen, bro. What do you think's gonna happen in this shipwreck?
Pirates and sharks of all kinds.
All of us just got out at this random spot on the highway.
We don't know this area, bro. If you a minnow, you better watch out. 3 deadly sharks out here. South Florida. Listen, y'all gotta go like this.
First, to get to the shipwreck, we need to cross over this treacherous bridge. It was built as a train track in 1929. But there was one big problem that we realized once we arrived at the beach. The water quite literally smelled like sewage. I don't know what was going on here. Maybe some dump of sewage was happening, but we were still very determined to get over to that shipwreck, so you know what we had to do.
We have to get over to that boat over there. Do it. This water literally smells like sewage. This water smells so bad. Oh.
What is this? All right, guys, this is like the nastiest smelling water I've ever seen in my life. Shipwreck's right there, and he has to sprint through because time is running out, and we really need to go. Ready, bro? Oh, shoot! I'ma do it. Ready? Oh, bro. That was nasty as hell, bro. Yo, cover your nose while you run. Oh shit. Yo, he was supposed to carry her over. No way, bro. Yo, boy, we finally got out. Oh my god, I'm sunburned. Now we gotta go all the way to the shipwreck. It's out there. Bro, snorkeling in doo-doo water. That's crazy.
Bruh.
All right, boys. The water's getting pretty deep. I might have to put my snorkel on. Bro found the lobster shell right next to this shit. There's a chopper right there. It's so close to us, bro. Look how close it is to us. This is about to be insane. Let's snorkel under it and see what's happening. No way.
Oh my god!
Just found the lobster over there, and now we're going around to the other side. How did this even happen? That's my question. They might have died, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, this is crazy. Is that music playing? What the fuck? What is this stuff? Bahamas GPS lore and handbook? Oh, they were going to the Bahamas. Yo, guys, this is actually sick. This is like fucking crazy. Yo, they got an expensive ass jacket here. They got an expensive ass jacket.
Then my friend started to tell me that someone might actually live here and homeless people could be lurking around.
Nah, there's no way. Do you think so? Yo, what the hell? Does someone live here, bro? Why is that there? Why is that light there? Bro, there's a lot of clothes.
At this point, I started to get kind of scared because it seemed like someone actually lived here.
Does someone live here right now? Someone put up these docks to like stand on, maybe? What is this book? What the heck?
Now I began to approach the outer ends of the boat.
Alright guys, we're going on the outer ends of the ship. Let's try to climb up there. This is crazy, bro. Probably one of my craziest videos yet.
What is inside this hatch?
Yo, there's a skateboard.
$200 skateboard, to be exact.
Bro, should I get the skateboard? I gotta dive down in there.
All right, I'm gonna try getting it. I gotta lock in. Guys, we got the skateboard, but I cut my finger. I hope I don't get tetanus or anything. They're waiting for me right there because they were too scared to go in.
But there was still more to uncover on this mysterious shipwreck, so I kept searching. Then a random lady pulled up and started telling me what she knew about this mysterious wreck.
There's a lot of clothes. There's like a lot of clothes. I hope I'm gonna be okay, bro. This looks low-key kind of bad. All right, now I'm on the top side. Out of the boat. We're about to go see what's up from this side of the door.
Now this is where I actually went inside of the wreck. It was very windy, so I was trying not to fall off of the ship. And when I looked inside, I almost got scared because I thought this might have been the guy that lived there. Now it was time to go inside and explore. The more I looked inside, the more I realized it was a family that lived here.
Someone actually lived here, bro. This can't be real.
I saw suitcases, kids' toys, and even black frickin' Air Forces. So I kept searching to find out what the real story was behind this mystery. I also wanted to find something to take home.
Look at this place, bro.
I looked around, and I finally connected the dots to the full story of this shipwreck. But before I tell you guys, I have to get the hell out of this place.
What the hell?
So I started searching around for something to take home.
This place is mad scary, man. Someone lived here, dude. Someone actually lived here. Guys, we ended up bringing this nice surf skate back. Look at how cool this thing is, bro. We're gonna see how it works. We're gonna try to use it once I get back home. Let's see if it works or not. So I'm going to tell you guys the full story of what happened to the shipwreck and how it sunk in the first place. But before I tell you this, I have linked some of the coolest t-shirts ever down below, so make sure to go check those out. So as I was walking back with this skateboard, I realized there was a lot of people around in the water, and I decided to talk to some nearby locals, and they told me the full story of this Bahia Honda shipwreck off the coast of the Keys in South Florida. All began when this family was on a boat. They were touring around the Bahamas, the Bermuda Triangle. If you guys don't know, the Bermuda Triangle is a very dangerous location near the Bahamas, near that tropical region. So this family was touring around. They were actually living on the boat as well. That's why all of their belongings were there. Their bikes were attached to the back and suitcases and whatnot. So this family was actually living on the boat and touring around the tropical coast, and something terrible happened. Some malfunction on the boat, some storm caused the shipwreck to sink, and luckily they were close to shore, or else they could have died. But what exactly happened is the shipwreck sunk off the coast of Bahia Honda. They had to evacuate as much valuable belongings as they could, and they escaped. Luckily they escaped with their lives. The shipwreck that I just explored was the remains of what they had left behind. Now let's see if the skateboard even works and if we can use it on land.
Now let's test out the $200 skateboard and see if it's actually worth something.
Oh, how good is that on a scale of 1 to 10, Bass?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, for being in a shipwreck and withstanding these terrible storms of hurricanes, this is a 10 out of 10, guys.
Woohoo, 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10.
Alright guys, so that's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned, subscribe, and watch more for more adventures coming soon.